So, the second reason why ADHDers can feel restless is because of trauma. And trauma creates a disconnection from your body. So, first, let's have a deeper look at what trauma actually is. Now, Dr. Gabor Mate has really helped me with my understanding of trauma. And he looks at trauma as a process and something that happens inside of us rather than the events that happen to us. So he sees trauma as the wound or the imprint rather than the weapon or the events that happen to you. So I see trauma as this process of disconnection. Now, what does it disconnect you from? Many things. Trauma disconnects you from your authentic self, from your body, from other people, from the natural world, from your joy, and from the present moment. So what does this have to do with feeling restless? It's really common for people with ADHD to feel a sense of disconnection from their intuition and their instincts. Because when you were a child, it's likely that you got in trouble for being really busy, for having big emotions. You may have been told that you're too much or other times that you weren't enough. And because being connected to your body, being really busy, being impulsive, moving a lot got you into trouble, you learn to disconnect from that, to shut that down. So that's especially common for people who have a strong people-pleasing part of them that really needs to feel liked and accepted and validated by others. This is how that hyperactivity and impulsivity can be really shut down and internalized. This can be especially prominent for women who can be socially conditioned more to be more people-pleasing, caretaking, to be more compliant, to put other people's needs ahead of their own. So you disconnect from your body because if you're connected to your body and moving as much as you know you need to be, you're going to get in trouble. And so what happens is that later on in life, people are a lot more likely to present with really high levels of anxiety and restlessness. So being restless and fidgety. And so you may really be disconnected from how your body wants to naturally move. Not a lot of people are actually moving as much as their body wants to be. And you might not really have a sense of how your body wants to move. There's a lot of cultural messaging out there about what you should be doing. Like maybe you think you should be at the gym, lifting weights multiple times a week. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's great if you want to lift weights, but is that what you really enjoy doing? Can you really tune into your body and see how it is that you want to move? So you might consider asking yourself some questions like, do I want to move inside or outside? Do I like being in a gym by myself? Do I like taking an exercise class? Do I want to play sports? Do I want to try boxing or kickboxing or martial arts? Do I want to run? Do I want to walk? What level of intensity do I like? So these are a lot of questions that can get you feeling kind of curious about how your body wants to naturally move.